What's up, YouTube? So I'm actually heading out to pay my motorcycle insurance, which happens to be, I think, close to $102 a month, which is a lot, but you know what? It's a brand new bike, so I really have full coverage. I gotta go to the post office. I mean, it's closed at this time. It's 7:41, but I gotta submit my insurance before they cancel it. And in Maryland, you don't want your insurance to cancel because the MBA will charge you. I think it's per month or something, or per day. They charge you some crazy fee if you don't have any insurance, unless you turn in your tax, which I'm not planning to. Cold. It's so cold it's not even funny. Should I split? Should I split? Is that a good idea? Thank you for the 100 subscribers. I don't even know who you guys are, so don't forget to comment, you know, tell me where you're from or whatever. And you know, like I said before in a couple of my last vlogs, give me some suggestions. I mean, you know, sometimes it helps. If you guys have any questions about the motorcycle, anything that I've done or not done. And yes, I've put about 4,000 miles on my motorcycle, which is a 2017 Gixxer. I'm loving it, I'm telling you. Even though it's cold, I got the hoodie on, you know. I'm still riding. I mean, if you haven't gotten a bike and you're planning to get one, it does require a lot of patience. But guess what? Once you get it, it'll just change your life. I love the sound, the way it handles. One thing I'm confused about is the tire being warmed up, because since it's cold, I live in Maryland. So if it's like cold or whatever, I'm just a little nervous, like if the tire's too cold to be riding, not enough traction or whatever. But you know what? Hey, once you start riding, I'm sure it'll warm up. I don't have those tire warmers that you wrap around your wheels. I guess they're only good for tracks. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, but thank you. I don't know who you guys are, but I got 102 subscribers. You guys mean a lot to me. And I mean, hey, thank you. That's all I can say. And don't forget to share the video if you guys could do that for me. That'd be amazing. All right, 1:30 to 4:45 p.m. and Saturday is 3 p.m. Good. Put the bike in neutral. There you are, buddy. Yes. And there you go. Gone. It's $100 gone. I'll call this my night vlog. So I had this bike for maybe over 2 months. I've already ridden like 4,000 miles, close to it. But I'm telling you guys, I mean, I think this is one of the best bikes. I mean, it's just nothing but fun. I mean, I love this bike. So I'm actually going to do a little video in about a few minutes where I'm going to show you what I've done to it so far. And yes, a lot of comments on that video that I made about a lot of disagreements, I should say. You know, well, people should not ride, should not start off on a 600. Well, I know a lot of people disagree, but hey, if you ask my opinion, I just think there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you can control this thing, you're good. And this bike has two modes, A mode, B mode. I've never used the B mode. Believe it or not, it was my first time on this thing. Yes, I do bump my music on my phone. Let me see if I could. Let's go. Yo, can I cut you off? Thank you. Oh, she let me cut her off. And here we go. Woo! See? Who said 600s don't have power in it? I mean, I went 0 to 80 like I don't even know how many seconds. I highly recommend getting a Gixxer 600 or 750. If you're a first time rider, yes, I know a lot of you guys have like, you know what, this is crazy, nobody should get one. Hey, look, if you can control your throttle and your clutch, I mean, you could hold on to this clutch like I hold on to it right now and give it all. Nothing will happen. This bike's not going to go anywhere. So if you know how to control your clutch, you're good. And obviously your throttle. These are two main things. Braking and turning, that's something you will have to learn. I would highly recommend taking that course, that motorcycle safety course. And the only reason being because I'm telling you, that safety course will teach you a lot. Plus you'll be on a motorcycle. A lot of people have this thing about, oh, do you have to get a motorcycle for that course? No, you don't. You don't have to have a motorcycle for that course because they provide you one. At least the one in Maryland they do. You know, all you need is, let me think, you need a pair of gloves. I mean, these cost me like 20 bucks. They're not the idealist gloves. I mean, they're not that safe as far as you know, the knuckles and all of that safety is concerned. But you will need shoes that cover your ankles. That's really important because otherwise you won't be able to take that class. You won't be able to take the first 2 days because they're inside, but the day they bring you outside, you know, you got to ride that motorcycle, they'll require you to have some of these stuff. Alright, some construction random site. I'm gonna stop right here. So, okay, as long as it doesn't fall over. So, you know, I was telling you guys, so this button right here is the mode, A mode, B mode. So this is my whole bike. So I'm trying to get rid of these pegs, so you know, nobody sits in the back with me because they're all afraid. I'm gonna get rid of them so they'll make, you know, kind of clean up this area. So this was, I know one of the subscribers commented and said that that little silver muffler which came stock with the bike looks ugly, and I got rid of it. It's very simple. You know, one thing about this bike, I'll tell you, I have a friend of mine who has a Yamaha, and with the Yamaha it's like everything has to be cut out, unless they, you know, maybe it's just his particular model. But with this one, I just had to do is remove the screw, and there's a little clamp underneath. Remove that, and the whole thing just came off, and there's a little screw right here which I don't need it anymore. It was with the old muffler. Got that on there. So I took out the baffle so it makes it pop a little bit, and obviously got the tank pad and got the RAM mount for my cell phone. And this thing is just amazingly built. Phone doesn't go anywhere. It might turn a little bit on like some bunch of bumps, but you know, all you gotta do is put your hand and straighten it out. But the phone won't go anywhere. This thing is not coming out for sure. Yeah, so here's my bike. And yeah, I got the shoes, they light up, whatever, you know. Just wanted to kind of, so there it is. And I'm telling you, I'm loving every single bit of it. I'm gonna start it up and kind of rev the engine. So to start up a Gixxer, I know Yamahas, you don't have to do that. So you kind of turn the key, obviously. You gotta hold into clutch. Make sure. And there it is. No, yeah, oh, by the way, I did get rid of that fender. You can see my tag. It was a huge fender that came with the bike. I got the universal kit. I just kind of clamped it on there and put a LED light right through the seat. So here's the sound if you guys wanna. Yep, it is loudish. Whew. It is loud. So there you go. That's my motorcycle, guys. Just some of the things I upgraded or whatever. Like I said, I added that mount for my cell phone. And if you're looking for a mount, they have those magnetic ones. I would not get it. I don't know why. I just didn't feel secure getting one of those, because all it, like a nice pothole would actually take it out and it'll be all over. Your phone be gone, or at least broken at least. So there's the A mode, B mode button right here, what I was telling you. So if you're just starting to ride, you're just starting off or whatever, you could go for, like it says A mode right here. Let me just remove this phone. So it says A mode. If I press this button again, and B mode just cuts down the power, and you could feel it. But I've used A mode literally since I got the bike off the, as soon as I took the bike off the lot out of the dealership, I was in A mode. I didn't realize, because once I turn off the bike, this bike basically goes automatically into A mode. Oh, tunnel! Woo! I love going through the tunnels. So this bike does have a lot of power. You just gotta respect it, which I'm not at the moment. Look at that, already at 100 miles an hour. And it'll slow down really fast too, but you gotta be careful, man, because somebody hits that brake in front of you, very good chance you might run into it. So, like I said, if you're planning to ride a motorcycle, you're planning to go for a 600, not a 250, don't go for a 250 then. But if you're thinking about, I'm just going to get a cruiser, which happens to be 250, I'm just going to keep that for a while, yeah, then go for it. But if your goal is, at the end of the day, go for a 600 or even 1,000, but I would still start off at a 600, because I think 250 is just a little bit of waste of money and time, because you will grow out of it eventually. So, alright guys, I'm out. Just wanted to do a little quick review of my bike.